Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the IELTS tutorial. Okay. See, up to here we have discussed that behavior of your inductor when alternating voltage is supplied to your inductor. So, basic thing is an inductor current lags the voltage by 90 degree. In capacitor current leads the voltage by 90 degree. How we will see. Okay, we have discussed in that inductor the voltage and current behavior, and we have also discussed the average power over a complete cycle in an inductor will be 0, and phasor diagram, graphical representation of voltage and current we have seen in inductor. Now same things we will be dealing over here for their capacitor. See, when an alternating EMF is applied to a capacitor, the alternating current constitutes in the circuit. Due to this, charge on the plates and electric field between the plates varies sinusoidally. This is varies sinusoidally. Charge on the plates of the capacitor and electric field will definitely varies sinusoidally when we apply alternating EMF. Okay, at any instant of the time, the potential difference between the plates of capacitor will be given by E is equal to Q by C. Potential difference will be given by E is equal to Q by C. Now, for the representation, how this is your capacitor, you can see that a capacitor of capacity C is connected across alternating EMF. Let's see, a capacitor of capacity C is connected across alternating source of EMF, across alternating source of EMF, across alternating source of EMF. You can see that, and but in this we will see what is the instantaneous value of your EMF and instantaneous value of current. That to represent that alternating voltage, you can see that this is your AC source and this is your capacitor. It's connected, capacitor is connected in that way. This is C, this is your AC source. I have told you in the how to identify the instrument in the lab. You will see them this sign on your instrument. That instrument will be your AC instrument. Okay, so next, the instantaneous value of EMF, instantaneous value of EMF, alternating EMF, instantaneous value of instantaneous value of alternating EMF will be E is equal to E naught sine of omega t. Second, instantaneous value of alternating current is I is equal to I naught sine of omega t plus of pi by 2. In a pure capacitor, the current will leads the voltage by 90 degree. You can see your EMF is E is equal to E naught sin omega t, but your current is I is equal to I naught sin omega t plus pi by 2. Plus represent your lead, and this is pi by 2 is what 180 by 2, this is your 90. So what happened in a capacitor, current leads the voltage by 90 degree. Okay, so these things are very much clear to you, because when I enter into LC and RL circuits, okay, LCR circuit resonance, combination of LC and all the elements will come together. It will be very necessary to draw to have that knowledge, so you can draw that phasor diagram. If you are comfortable in the phasor diagram, you can solve the problems what they are asking in IIT JEE NEETs. Okay, see that plus means it's leading the voltage by 90 degree. Now another term is the capacitive reactance we have to discuss. Over there we have discussed XL. In inductor we have discussed XL. In here, in capacitor we will discuss that XC. Let's see capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance, which is represented by XC. Now the quantity X is equal to 1 by omega c, this is equal to 1 by omega c, is analogous to resistance, and it is called reactance of capacitor, and it is called reactance of capacitor, and represented by, and it is represented by XC. This is XC, but there in inductor it was XL. Okay, see next I naught, which is your peak value of current. This is your peak value of current. Is equal to E naught by XC, which is equal to 1 by omega c. You can write 1 by omega c. Now omega, you can write XC is equal to 1 by omega c. Omega is equal to 1 by omega is equal to 2 pi f. So you can write 1 by 2 pi f. Okay, you can write 1 by 2 pi f. 2 pi f into c. This is your, okay. Now how it will behave, like when it will supply by AC and DC. So which quantity it will bypass or which quantity it will block. So I am writing as inductor, it is, you have to, इंडक्टर में थोड़ा अलग हो जाता है. यहाँ पे देखिए, यहाँ पे DC when you put frequency 0, it will, what it will do, it bypasses AC but it blocks DC. It will be open, it bypasses AC but it will block DC, because frequency is 0, you will get that value. Xc is equal to 1 by 2 pi fc. So capacitor, it bypasses AC but it will block DC. Okay, so this is how that capacitive reactance is. Now I have to draw the graph between that capacitive reactance and your graph between how I and E is varying. Now, and after that we will discuss that phasor diagram. See, X is equal to 1 by 2 pi fc. So you can draw the diagram. This is Xc, this is F. So you can draw, this is your nothing but this will be in that format. Xc is equal to 1 by 2 pi fc. So it will be decreasing in nature. Okay, so graph between Xc and F. Okay, next I am drawing that experimental setup. I am drawing that extra your graph. So your value will be E is equal to E naught sine of omega t and I is equal to I naught sine of omega t plus pi by 2. I is equal to I naught sine omega t plus pi by 2, E is equal to E naught sine omega t. So this is how this mathematical representation, this mathematical equation must be represented in the diagram when we draw E and I. Okay, see, this is diagram. Okay, it's look like, but you can draw that simply. This is your EMF. Okay, now I want to get your I. So this is E is equal to E naught sin omega t, I is equal to I naught sin omega t plus pi by 2. This plus, this is meaning of lead. What happened? The lead means what? It will be leading that EMF when a capacitor is being supplied with your AC source. Okay, so let me correct this diagram. I think it's not looking very proper. You can see now this is your EMF. Okay, this is how it will go. This is 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi. Okay, so this is E और I के बीच में हम ग्राफ यहाँ पे बनाने जा रहे हैं. E और I के बीच में ग्राफ. हमारे पास इक्वेशन था E is equal to, this is omega t, can write. E और I के लिए ग्राफ यहाँ पे ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं. Okay, we are representing E and I. This is omega t. E is equal to E naught sine of omega t. I is equal to I naught sine of omega t plus pi by 2. Okay, this plus represent, this is lead. What happened? So this is pi by 2, extra is there. So you can see that lead का मतलब क्या होगा यहाँ पे? lead का मतलब सिंपल है कि अगर EMF का मैक्सिमा अगर जिस इंस्टेंट पे पहुंच रहा है ईएमएफ का मैक्सिमा, उससे 90 डिग्री पहले आपका करंट का मैक्सिमा पहुंचना चाहिए। दिस इज व्हाट द मीनिंग ऑफ लीड। और एक और टर्म आता है इन फेज क्वांटिटी। इन फेज क्वांटिटी मीन्स व्हाट? व्हेन आई आस्क स्टूडेंट इन फेज मीन्स सेम फेज, व्हेन आई आस्क स्टूडेंट सेम फेज मीन्स व्हाट? इन फेज। सो व्हाट इज इन फेज एक्चुअली? इन फेज मीन्स व्हाट? In phase is something like rising together or falling together. In phase quantity, like there is, let's say, two enemies there. If someone is recruiting 20,000 of army, other will also recruiting 20,000 of army. If other is testing nuclear weapon, other person is also testing nuclear weapon, same amount of nuclear weapon they are testing, means what? They are rising in same way. Okay, so they are not friend, they are enemy, but still they are in phase because what? They are rising together. Okay, so they are not friend, they are in phase but they are not phase, they are not friend. You can see simply in phase quantity का मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ, देख लो यहाँ पे। This is a graph, this is a voltage, okay, this is V. If I want to see इन फेज क्वांटिटी, सो यहाँ पे वोल्टेज है, यहाँ पे मैंने क्या किया कि करंट को ऐसे दिखा मैंने। सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? वोल्टेज एंड करंट आर इन फेज। हाउ दे आर इन फेज? मीन्स व्हाट? दिस इज योर, यू कैन सी द मैक्सिमा ऑफ वोल्टेज एंड करंट रीचेज एट सेम इंस्टेंट। मैक्सिमा ऑफ करंट एंड मैक्सिमा ऑफ वोल्टेज इज रीचिंग एट पाई बाई 2। यू कैन सी दैट। एंड जीरो विल बी, यू कैन सी पाई पे जीरो हो रहा है, यहाँ 2 पाई पे जीरो हो रहा है। सो मीन्स व्हाट? दे आर राइजिंग टुगेदर। यू कैन सी दिस इज राइजिंग टुगेदर, दिस इज राइजिंग टुगेदर, वोल्टेज इज राइजिंग टुगेदर रीचिंग एट पीक, current is rising together reaching at peak at pi by 2. See, this is rising together at 0. See, now this is coming back to 0, this is coming back to 0, this is 0. So they are what? They are in phase quantity. So this behavior will be we see in resistor. Okay, but here you can see E is equal to E naught sin omega t, I is equal to I naught sin omega t plus pi by 2, means what? The maxima of your current will reach before that current, before EMF, because there is no phase. I naught sin omega t plus pi by 2. You can see. So now the maxima of EMF is at pi by 2. You can see that this maxima of EMF is at pi by 2. You can see this is pi by 2. So if my maxima of my current will before that pi by 2, that will be the satisfaction of that equation. How? See that if I start the current from here, I will get the maxima. No, if I start somewhere here and I show the maxima, that will be what? Maxima of current will lead the maxima of EMF by 90 degree. You can see. You can see this is the graph what we expect. Okay, this is your I and this is your E. You can see maxima is leading your maxima of your EMF. Okay, so this is satisfying that equation. E is equal to E naught sin omega t, I is equal to I naught sin omega t plus pi by 2. Simple. So next I will draw in phase. So in phasor. Okay, this is your graphical representation of your E and I. So let me draw the phase. So with respect to your equation, E is equal to E naught sin omega t and I is equal to I naught sin omega t plus pi by 2. So what I am doing, I am taking your voltage across capacitor here, this is VC, voltage across capacitor here VC, and I have to draw the current through the capacitor. Current through the capacitor we have to draw, which is your IC. So definitely that will be 90-degree lead. Okay, so 90 degrees, okay, anyone can draw. Whether that 90, if this is fixed, the 90-degree can be here, 90-degree can be here. So my idea is to draw lead. Lead means what? It's anti-clockwise direction. To represent that anti-clockwise direction, so this IC will not be here, because what happens when IC will here, it will lags the voltage by 90-degree. So this option is wrong. So I have to draw that IC over here. This is IC. This is pi by 2. Okay, this is pi by 2, VC, IC. So in a capacitor, current leads the voltage by 90-degree. You can see it's a lead. Okay, it is in an anti-clockwise direction. So this is how your behavior of capacitor is. Okay, so we will discuss that power over one cycle in a capacitor, that is also 0, like inductor. So we will discuss in next class. Okay, after that we will be discussing with combinations of elements RL, RC, LCR, after that resonance. Okay, and after that we will discuss the problems which has been asked in your previous examinations. So thanks for today. We will meet tomorrow. Thank you.